Good evening, my enchanted chordates. I noticed a hole in the timeline of ZZZ, and I would like to know your theories about it. It could be a simple typo, or the setup for an insidious plotline hiding in plain sight. On the TV loading screen, we see the years 2071 in the bottom right corner during the holo trailer. This movie can't be used to promote the video store. It also shows up in Lumina Square on the screens promoting Gravity Cinema. I think this is a typo because it directly contradicts Nekomata's character story. We can still use it to figure out the timeline though. Moving on to that contradiction. In a cat and mouse game, Nekomata is pretending to be Ollie in the second section. Huggins asks when she graduated from the academy, she says 45 and Delaney responds.
Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
This means he would have been 21 or 22 in the year 2045. This also puts us in a range of 2058 to 2063 for the current year. I think it's safe to assume that it was a typo and they meant 2061 in the holo trailer. I'm not sure which came first, but I don't recall any promotional media featuring the holo movie trailer until the pre-launch 24-hour stream, which had all of the loading screens. We can use this to figure out when the Shiyu pillars were detonated as well. Using Kaleda's character teaser, Bite at the Site, we can see that she was about 19 during the current in-game year.
Stories to share with everyone?
Wild stories?
We're telling each other all the crazy stuff we've experienced at work. We're a company specializing in in-hollow construction, after all. All right. You're probably too young to have too many tall tales.
I've got plenty.
Huh?
Like, about a year ago, I was in a construction accident.
In her character story, it was implied that she was 10 or 11 when the old capital fell because of her interactions with the main character.
I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. I never get what they're thinking. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill to their friends, but to their family? Yeah, never.
Does this make you think of your father?
No way! Now's not the time for chit-chat, though. Let's go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word.
We can also get the exact day from Kaleda's lore. It was difficult to see at first, but I think the order form says A2 instead of AG. We know it was around the beginning of August when the order was paid for because Kors has a note reminding himself to get Kaleda a birthday gift before August 10th. So I think this means the Shiyu pillars were detonated on August 3rd about 8 or 9 years prior. I think we can narrow it down further. In the recent event, Roaming the Ether, we read Spacebar's journal entries on a laptop that was made 12 years prior. We also discover that 10 years before the current events, they taped their home phone number to the back of their laptop. A significant amount of time passes between the third and final journal entry. This is also confirmed by the missions after obtaining lost items from the old capital. After really examining it, I think it happened in 2053, 8 years prior. To recap, the current year is 2061, sometime in autumn, and the Shiyu pillars were detonated, causing the chasm and the fall of the old capital on August 3rd, 2053. So, was the holo trailer a typo? Did the Shiyu pillars detonation cause a jump in time, or is there a secret, scary third option? Thank you for watching.